Hey guys, and welcome to another video. Today is an extremely exciting day because today it is Dyno day. Finally, we will now see how much horsepower my Nissan Skyline R34 GTT makes on the dyno, on the wheels. So this is very exciting. After a long winter, it is very soon time to put this car back on the road after a lot of upgrades. So to walk you through the upgrades we have done on the car, it has a new hybrid turbo. It has 750cc injectors. It has split fire coils with NGK racing or something spark plugs. It has a C32 300ZX MAF airflow sensor with a harness adapter here from Wiring Specialties. I also have Wiring Specialties harness here for the coils. That's pretty cool. It has an epoxy air filter and it has a Blitz intercooler as well. So that's what we're working with, and it has a full 3-inch exhaust front to back with no catalytic converter in it. So it will be very exciting to see how much power will this car make. This is a summer cruiser, so I of course wanted to stay safe. So I don't think I will push like 1.2 bar or 1.3 bars of boost. And I'm hoping for, to be honest, I think that will probably make 350 on the wheels. But I'm not sure because I simply do not know that much about the turbo. It has been overhauled and it's bigger on the inside of the turbo, so it is a lot better than original turbo, but we don't know how efficient it is. I have partnered up with SH Tuning right here, and they have actually been so kind to install the aftermarket ECU in the car because I have zero knowledge about installing ECUs and all that stuff. So he actually installs a lot of parts for you. So if you are interested in tuning your car, he can actually do a lot of the modifications for you. I know that SH Tuning actually last week had a customer with an R34 GTT, and he actually swapped the turbo for him, and he swapped the injectors, and he swapped the coils, and he did all this work and aftermarket ECU and got it on the dyno, and the customer could just leave happy with his new car. So I think that's pretty cool, and I really enjoy shops like this that actually can do a lot of work, because here in Norway, I mean, you don't find these shops every day anymore because these are a dying breed or a dying race. You don't find too much of these cars anymore. So I think it's quite cool that people are still like wrenching on these cars. That's pretty cool. He has already connected the car to the dyno, and we will then measure at the hub. This will be quite exciting. The guy running this shop, called Frode, has already done like a base tune on the car, so we are simply here only for the fun stuff. So we will now see a lot of high RPM pulls to really see how much horsepower we can make. Okay, so I assume some of you are interested in what kind of ECU we are running, and I'm actually going for Nistune. Frode at SH Tuning has a ton of experience with Nistune, so I thought that would be safe to use, and it's kind of a little bit of a cheaper alternative instead of using Link or Max ECU or all those other brands. He has over 20 years of experience with tuning of RBs, 200SX and all of those cars, so I absolutely trust him with his knowledge and that he knows how to tune the car, what's best for the car and all that stuff. we actually also adjusted a little bit on the wastegate spring, and so now it also, like you can see on the dyno graph, it makes 1.1 per bar of boost from 3,500 RPMs, and then it goes down to around 1 bar of boost, and that's because of the turbo, because that's OEM size turbo. If I were to have a really big turbo, the boost would probably go a little bit up or just stay linear or stay straight. But the AFR looks good and the boost looks good. I mean, it's nothing to complain about to have like 0.1 bar of boost of difference. That doesn't matter. So I am really happy so far. It looks very good. We have good torque, and we are having so far 343 or something horsepower on the wheels. This is actually the track car that the owner of SH Tuning has for his own, and he has a Pulsar G3770 turbo on that. And like I said, he sells those Pulsar turbos, and as you can hear now, it sounds really, really good. And he has a cool exhaust on there and an intake on the engine and all that stuff, but the turbo sounds so good. Like I said, it really sounds like a Garrett turbo because it basically is the same turbo. So yeah, I think this is really, really cool. And now you should just wait to hear the sound, because that's so cool. Take a listen to this. And like I said previously also, if you are interested in a new turbo or whatever, I will leave the link in the description so you can contact him for parts or dyno tuning or whatever you need for your car. He has over 20 years of experience with JDM cars and dyno tuning, so don't hesitate to contact him and get your car dyno tuned as well. Getting interesting. Now we have 3, we turned up the boost just a little bit, so now it's about 1.2 bar of boost and 1.1 at the end, but whatever. Now we made 370 horsepower at the wheels and 470 Newton meters of torque. This will be so cool to experience. I'm saying it a lot, but I'm sorry, I'm really, really excited. Look at that. Power just goes on. A little bit of dip right there. I don't know if that's the variable timing of the RB25. I think it has some kind of variable caps. Not too sure, but I'm so excited about that torque curve. Look at all the torque we got here. So good. And here we have the boosts. The boost is right there, so it's boosting really good, but it drops from down a little bit at the end. And we see the AFRs right there, also really healthy and clean. A little bit up there, I assume that's a bit more petrol at the end, or maybe it's running a bit lean, but he will probably fix that. But I mean, really linear curves. Super happy about this. That was 373 horsepower, so we're getting somewhere. And actually a pretty cool thing, he said that there's around 15% of drivetrain loss. So in the engine, that's actually 438 horsepower. I mean, almost 450 horsepower. Woohoo! This is going to be so sick! on like 4,000 RPM, so that's going to feel sick. Very soon we're actually ready to drive this car out of here. I am so excited about this. Oh my god. So now we're able to drive this car with a new tune. Woo! This will be so much fun. And now with over 400 horsepower, I mean 444 or something is the number that we got. So I'm really excited about that. Finally done, and we are now ready to drive the car. I just took it around the block and did a short burnout on private property. Yep, very important. But yeah, now it's ready to actually test out the car. And we will actually test the car in the next episode, so I'm gonna end it right here. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next episode with the first drive. I'm so excited. Stay tuned. Goodbye.